Are you ready to rise to the challenge here on the Rising Stars Challenge? Then come to 2K Sports. On behalf of the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the elites playing against the stars. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. And another of our fabulous all-star events, the Rising Stars Challenge. Teams composed entirely of first and second year players. Shaq, what does this game mean to these young fellas?
In the words of one of my good friends, Kenny Smith, you are a product of what you have seen growing up in your environment. These players have seen the likes of Kobe Bryant, all these guys before them. Now they're trying to establish themselves as a future NBA star. They got to go out there and have a good time.
Well, I appreciate you quoting me, and I appreciate the experience. So you should never think that you should look back at this and say, just make the most of it. If you don't, you will regret it.
Can you even remember when you were a first or second year player in this league?
Yes. I can. I remember my first time walking out on an NBA basketball court, and I can remember plays in that game.
And I remember making the first all-star team. I beat out the great Patrick Ewing, and I knew I wasn't better than Patrick at that time. So when we had to take the team photo, and it's Mike, and it's Scotty, and it's all Dominique, guys touching at me, looking at me, congratulating me, I was nervous, honey. The first time I was scared because all the guys I grew up watching were right behind me.
Wow.
Just about time for tip-off.
Gave me chills.
Yeah, me too. Let's send it to Kevin Harlan.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
Hello, welcome everyone to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, as we'll see the best and the brightest young players in the NBA face off. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So the elites will get the first possession. Now a look at the Stars starting lineup. We've got Russell, Kaminsky out there with Porzingis, and it's Jeffries in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Moutier. The dish to Embiid. Plays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got the game going with his first points of the game for the elites.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
Here's Booker. That's good. Booker's got his first points of the night.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here is Jeffries. The elites getting the bucket there. Shot clock at 5. Back to Russell. Sinks the three-pointer. Russell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight, we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Here's Embiid after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Pass to Lyles. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Here is Russell. He's got 5. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
You know, I know his NBA career is just starting out, but he has been logging some veteran minutes in the regular season.
Well, in his short time in the league, Greg, he's earned the full confidence of the coaching staff. They're not afraid to use him in any situation.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, Russell. Here's Moutier. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. No good from Booker. And the Stars leading by 3. Well, now we go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Randy Whitman. Doris?
He spoke about what a fun time it's been getting to know the young stars who are part of the Rising Stars roster during this All-Star break. He said they are just wonderful individuals and they have the drive to succeed. You'll be seeing them play in the All-Star game soon enough. I have to agree with them, guys.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Now, here is Russell. He's got 8. They set the pick. 5 on the clock. The Stars need to get off a shot, and he gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now, here's Moutier. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Kicks it to Embiid. Passes it to Moutier. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Feeds it to Jeffries. Shot from the wing. And that one comes up a bit short.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
Here's Russell. Missed inside. The Leafs trail by 6. And here's Moutier. Booker in the corner. Shot to end this cold run. The Elites again can't hit it.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Russell. Again, Russell missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Rob. Shoots the 3. That's good. Russell's got 11 points.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Booker with it. 46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Moutier. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell. The Elite shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And a new group getting ready now for the Stars. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Winslow. Goes up at the stripe. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Another miss by the Elites. And it's the Stars' ball. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Isley. Over to the left wing. Shoots the three. Can't get it to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Stars up by 9. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Let the games begin. All right, fans, get loud.
And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the Stars leading by 9.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
They've got Cauley Stein, and it's Payne in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for the Elites. The pass to O'Brien. Launches a 3. And the Elites get it back. Here is Jeffries, looking for his first basket still in this one. The 3. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Pass to Isley. It's deflected, but he recovers it. Winslow with it, working on Payne, and the dunk by Winslow.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Payne. Here is Jeffries. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Now Payne.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elite dance crew.
Find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through Russell. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Guys, they're clearly hoping those changes have an effect even before this game makes it to halftime. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
To the left side wing. On the left block. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Russell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Stars. There's the screen. Here's Kolomak. Cans it from downtown.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And the Stars leading by 10. Out of bounds, the Elites take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Trey Lyles, Devin Booker.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Payne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. The Elites need to get off a shot. So the wing on the left. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or she'll give up points in a hurry.
Pass to Winslow. The Elites pull it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Embiid the screen. Here's Payne. The dish to Embiid. Off on the layup.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Can't hit. Now the Stars take it the other way. Dishes it to Russell. There's the feed to Neal. They get it back.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Embiid with the screen on Russell. Payne kicks to Embiid. Stolen by Winslow. Here's Neal, defended by Booker. Here's Porzingis. No good on the 3. Got a piece of it. 1:30 left in the first half. Passes to Lyles. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
The Elites making a switch here. Boudier is checked in. The Stars also with the sub. Jeffries is checked in. And the Stars leading by 7. Out to the wing. There's the pass to Porzingis. He feeds it to Russell. Here's Porzingis. He kicks to Jeffries. Clock at 6. The drive by Russell. Elites with the rebound. Embiid's got his third rebound tonight. Unloads from 9. That one a little long.
And even though it didn't go down, he did some nice work to get that inside.
Outside Russell. He dishes it to Jeffries. Back to Russell. A floater. It's hauled in by Lyles.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Here's Moutier. The Stars with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The dish now to Russell. Out to the right wing. Here's Winslow. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that concludes the first half. Stars lead by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to the halftime show. Nothing quite like the Rising Stars Challenge to bring out the best in the Diesel and in Kenny the Jet. The Rising Stars game, a beloved tradition in the NBA, and tonight, a game to recognize the amazing young talent that's recently joined the league. This event, guys, probably one of my favorites, and the fans love it too.
There is always so much talent here on the floor for the Rising Stars game. Just a great event. Some look forward to this game more because every player is out to prove themselves. A chance to see the upcoming stars in the NBA from teams around the league.
And guys, haven't we seen that this is a real opportunity to elevate your visibility as a young player? Kenny, you wouldn't know nothing about that. You were never an all-star. Anyway, I mean, if you got a huge performance in the Rising Stars game, it can act as a coming-out party for a young star. Already, we've been witness to some intense basketball, and I think the second half will heat up even more.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
All right, fans, get loud for your Elite Dance Crew.
And we now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
And the Stars leading by 7. Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. We've got Kaminsky. Russell is out there with Porzingis. And it's Jeffries in at the 2 guard. Here is Jeffries. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Markov. Tries again. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 3 rebounds now in this one. Rebound by the Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Kaminsky, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Kaminsky's got the first field goal of the second half for the Stars. The Elites trail by 9. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Puts up the baby hook. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Outside, Russell. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis. And the Stars lead by 9. Porzingis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elite Dance Crew.
The Stars on defense. They have a 9-point lead. There's the pick. Here's Lyles. 5 points in the game. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Moutier. No luck. Nice D from Russell. And the Stars leading by 9. Jeffries dishes to Russell. Feeds to Jeffries. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got 4 rebounds now tonight. Moutier with the ball. Russell's there, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Elite shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Moutier. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Substitution on the court.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And the Stars leading by 8. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Isley the pass to Jeffries. From beyond the arc. That is good. Jeffries got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And it's the Elite's ball. Here is Jeffries. Here's Cauley Stein, and he makes good on the layup. Cauley Stein's got his first points of the game.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
So it's the Stars now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Takes a 3. The shot misses. The Elites go the other way with it. Moutier with the ball. 5 points in the game. Off the screen. And the shot falls short this time.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Isley. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Payne picks to Moutier. Pass to Jeffries. Clock is at 3, and he gets it to go. We've got 1:55 left to play in the third.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. The Elite dance crew.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Elites.
Elite dance crew.
And there's 1:45 left in the third. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Stars.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Winslow's checked in for the Stars. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Leeds trail by 11. Now here's Payne. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And the technical free throw is good. .132 left in the third quarter of the game. Here is Jeffries. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johansson. The rebound by Isley.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
The Stars shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
All right, now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That's good from Winslow. And he can't hit the second. The Leeds trail by 11. Pass to Cauley-Stein. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Cauley-Stein's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
And stolen by Payne. Dishes it to Jeffries. Over to the left wing. From past the arc. And again, it's the elites with a three.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Neal kicks to Winslow. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Smith. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Willie Cauley-Stein. That's his first personal foul.
The Stars have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. The Stars making a switch here. Good on the second free throw.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Embiid. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Stars. They're up by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back, everyone, to the Rising Stars Challenge, where the NBA's youngest, brightest stars take the stage.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
Embiid the screen. Now, Moutier. Here's the three. The Stars with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court right now for the Stars. Porzingis is out there with Kaminsky. Then it's Russell. And it's Jeffries in at the small forward. Embiid the screen. Now here's Moutier. He's guarded by Russell. Moutier, no good.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
The drive by Russell. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain it.
Moutier dishes to Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now, here is Russell. He's covered closely. Here's Jeffries. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Jeffries got 4 points in the quarter.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
All right, fans, get live for your elite dance crew.
Stein. He's checked in for Embiid. The Stars making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Lyles. Fires the three. That's good.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
The feed now to Jeffries. The pass to Isley. He kicks to Jeffries. They set the screen. Now here's Moutier. Not a lot of room. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Stars leading by 4. Isley the pass to Jeffries. Here's Isley. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Isley. Shooting 1.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Moutier. Rebound the Stars. Isley's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Markov. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And now a 9-point Stars lead.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your release, Emmanuel Moutier. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Moutier. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. And the Stars leading by 8. Here's Markov. Misses the layup. And it's the Elite's ball. And here's Moutier. From downtown. The shot, no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
To the left wing. Kaminsky kicks to Jeffries. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Lyles. Lyles got his 5th rebound in this one. Out left to the wing. Shoots from 12.
That's his first personal foul.
And the Stars leading by 8. Here is Jeffries.
Timeout Stars. All right, fans, get loud for your elite dance crew.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He told his guys, be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. So Coach waiting until the final stages to pull a few tricks out of his sleeve. Kevin, let's see if he's made a wise decision.
And thank you, Doris. 2 minutes. Here's Isley, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
At the line for the Elites, Isley. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9. He's perfect from the line this time.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elite dance crew.
Moutier dishes to Booker. Soft touch off the glass.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
And the Stars leading by 8. 1:44 left to play in the final quarter. They set the pick. Here's Jeffries. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
All right, fans, get loud. We go. Elite dance crew.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Lyles. He feeds it to Booker. He dishes it to Moutier. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. Here's Lyles. Shot clock at 5. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
There's a good screen. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. And the Stars lead by 10.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
Rebound the Stars. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Here's Markov. Tries again. That's tipped, but they get it back. They recover it. out to the wing. Passes it to Isley. Beyond the arc. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Isley taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And the Stars have possession. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. So why don't we take a look now at our Jordan player of the game? Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Well, as Dr. O'Neal predicted, I knew he'd be the star of the Rising Stars Challenge this year. Told you that 10 times already, Kenny. So much great young talent on the floor, but this kid stole the show with the display he put on.
And that wraps up our coverage of the Rising Stars game here on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet and Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you again as the second half of the NBA season gets underway.